All right, we got some mega packs. We got 5 tins worth. Let's open them. These things were on special for like $25 each. So I was like, you know what? Let's grab a lot. The worst we can get is, well, nothing. Because I think for that price, they are worth the money. And the best we can get are the quarter centuries, which you always get, prismatic rares and stuff. So they're really pretty good. So we got Chaos Phantasm. That was smart of me. Chaos Phantasm, Realm, Eulogy. Split Mirror of the Underworld, and we got the Cornfield Kotor. That's a good one. We're going to whack that here. We got the Hara Sword Marankor. Foas. Centurion Legatia. And... Guilt Gearfried, the Magical Steel Knight. That's very nice. I don't think I've actually pulled that one. I can't remember. And then we've got those 4. I don't actually remember if I have pulled that one. That is very interesting. She looks beautiful, though. Quarter century as well. Figures that, you know... I mean, I probably have. I've opened so many of these that I feel like I have pulled them. But sometimes you just forget. But that is pretty good. Very beautiful. All right. Let's go for the next one. Obviously, we're looking for the Blue Eyes again. Dark Magician Girl's another one I like. I will always take a Dark Magician Girl. I think she's fantastic. Right, now the Chaos Phantasm. Branded in Central Dogmatica. Bunny Ear Enthusiast. What a bunny. Giant Bull Game. Gold Pride Nitro Head, of course. Fusion Duplication. Super Heavy Samurai Motorbike. Love it. Imsec Glory of Horus. Oh, I love that one. That's a really good card. Look at the look of it. So beautiful. And a number 39 Utopia double. Not bad. That's a good one too. Double-headed King Rex is really good. Samsara, and we got a Reinforce. That's another good one, actually. Not bad. Not bad at all. Trying to use all these cards up, because, yeah. Because what I'm doing is I'm getting all my quarter centuries and I'm putting them all in a quarter century kind of little get-together sort of deal. They're going to make some good quarter centuries. All right. Come on. We've got like, what, 15 packs or what? Well, it was 15 packs. Let's go. 12 more to go after this. Click and Echo. That's a fun little one, not going to lie. Oh, don't want any of those specials. Reincarnation of the 7th Empress. Another good one. Core of Chaos. Card Scanner. Rescue Ace Fire Dagger. Nice. I love that look. Combat Wheel. Looks beautiful. Telenite Lyrian. Ooh, Infernal Flame Banshee. That looks sick. And a Dino Trap Stops Dilly Ups. Not bad. Actually, these two are really nice. I do like those two. You know, I do feel like this is good, especially on a special, but I do feel like, I mean, the Blue Eyes, Toons, and Dark Magician Girl, really good. I feel like what they should have done is mixed it up with the, what's the word? The tin that came before it. The tin that came out the year before, they really should have added a lot of those into this one and made it really good. Like, I mean, the fact of the matter is you can get so many different cards. Like, I think you can get Exodia, like 4 pieces of Exodia. Like, they should have made the 5th head available as well. To me, it feels like they should have added a lot of, like, red eyes and stuff as well. So, for me, it's close. If they just look back at this tin and the last year's tin and kind of did something similar to that, I feel like they would have done really, really well. But then they did the booster ones because they know the booster ones are going to sell more. So, yeah. Metal Tuna, that's a good one. Pendulum Moon. Gem Knight. Lady Rouge Diamond. Oh, that's cute. Nalatorid, very nice. I love that artwork. King Sarcophagus. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, because I've got a lot of Horus ones as well. Draco Future. Very nice. Ooh, and there's a card behind it. Moon, Moissanite, not Moon Knight. Yeah, there's some good ones there, but I would have to say that that's probably the better one. I'm gonna leave you up. You're gonna fall. I know you're gonna fall. That's my luck, and because where I'm shooting this on, I'm just lucky, man. I'm lucky to make things fall. Okay, very, very nice. Still, even with these ones, I still like them because I feel like there's still some great quarter centuries here that I'm a big fan of. And again, the fact you can get 3 quarter centuries, premiums and stuff in each pack and you know you're getting them is actually a pretty good deal that I'm always here for. I just also wish the common cards were a bit better too. But then again, I'm also very nostalgic, so I don't know. Oh, I'm thinking of good ones. That's actually pretty good. So that with I might make a Horus deck or something up. I might try that. I love going through these cards and making decks based around them. Sneaky. And a Dark Magician girl. That's what I like to see. Yeah, baby. Oh. I may have a lot of Dark Magician girls, but just look at her. Just look at it. It just looks so good. And it's like the original art, I'm pretty sure. Although they did have an alternate art, I'm pretty sure, in these packs as well, which I think you can get. If I remember correctly, it has been a while since I've unboxed it, even though I've unboxed like 3 crates of these things. But nowadays, I only really buy it when it's on special. Like, if you're somebody that actually wants to get doubles of things and they're on special, go for it. There are some pretty damn good cards here. Greed Jar. Ooh. Metal Tuner. Pendulum Moon. A Shattered Coreless Realm. Thank you. Rescue Ace Impulse. That's actually kind of cool. Actually, for a level 3, that's not bad. Ooh, Labyrinth Wall Shadow. I don't even remember that being in here. That's actually pretty cool. Rescue Ace. I could do a Rescue Ace one or add them into a deck. Lord of Yama. And a Ragnarstar Light Stage. Shell of Chaos. That's actually pretty good. Behemoth. Yeah. But that one, I mean, I've definitely pulled it. I'm pretty sure I've pulled every single quarter century out from this. I'm pretty certain I have. But, you know, still good to double check. The hardest part is going through so much and pulling so much, and you're only 1 card away from finishing the set, and you're like, hey, I've got everything. Have I? Have I really? Alright, do this. Okay, well, we got one that we wanted. I've also got another 5 coming as well, and they've all ran out, so I'm like, yay. Jurassic Power, that's a good one to have as well. Oh. Cards sticking together a bit. Realm Eulogy. It's a eulogy, you're not to say. You had a lot of nothing to say. Ooh. I love that art. Rocket Salamander. That is sick. The Bestial Allure. Oh, the Bestials are great. Stake Your Soul. Seal of Orichalcos. That's a good one. I've got a lot of those, but I'm okay with that because Seal of Orichalcos is pretty damn good. Highly, highly recommend it. It's actually a really good card too, so I definitely might build a deck. I'm probably going to build a deck with that in it, considering I have so many of those cards. My idea is, I'm going to put all my quarter centuries in a folder, but then I also want to build a deck that has a lot of quarter centuries. Thing is, the quarter centuries look so good, but sometimes they're hard to read and see, so it's not the best for dueling. So, yeah. Alright. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more to go. Okay, come on. What are we going to get? Clicking Echo. King Lightworm. Dynamorphia Intact. Centurion Bones. Unchained Soul of Savahira. That's actually sick. Oh, that artwork is sick. Now let's take your soul and a gadget. A yellow gadget. Which, if you get all the gadgets, they're not that bad. They're not that bad. I know some people were like, ew, why would you want green gadget or yellow gadget and stuff? And I'm like, if you get them, they're not that bad if you know how to use them. A lot of cards aren't that bad if you know how to use them. The idea is to make sure that you think of all the other possibilities of how they can be destroyed, and you just find ways and have the cards that can stop that. But then it also depends on if you actually draw them. So that's where the fun comes into any TCG game, I think, where you build up your strategy and you're like, okay, I've got this card and I can use its effects, but I've got my defenses with like Mirror's Force and anything that could destroy it, or negate effects from monsters, and then you kind of just go from there and hope for the best. Very much a bit like Magic, where, you know, there's a lot of that as well. But Magic can be quite hard to remember sometimes. I'm getting back into Magic and I'm like, oh, it's definitely different from what I'm used to. Ooh, the Warrior Dragon, that is sick. Rescue Ace Monitor. Ooh, Lady of Lament. That's sick. I don't know if I've got that one. I probably have. Ah, oh, Raigeki. Freaking love Raigeki. That is such a good card. And yeah, Crystal, nice. I don't know if I've got many of those ones. But yeah, Raigeki is so freaking good. And then obviously Normal Collins says, well. I love that. I also love how like the alternate art is just Slifer the Sky Dragon destroying everything. I freaking love that. Although on that with the Divine cards, they should re-release the God cards and stuff, just not the God cards as in Slifer and Obelisk and all that. But I mean the God cards via like Ragnarok and stuff, like Odin, Loki, and Thor. Granted, they're not considered God cards. They are in the anime, but not in the Dueling TCG, which is annoying because I'm like, they're pretty cool. They should be considered God cards. Have a whole Divine Sect, you know? I mean, they're God cards in the anime. Like, I'm pretty sure that's pretty high up. And most likely the manga as well, I imagine. UFO Light. Swords, Soul Punishment. Yeah, I always love that one. Hotel. Ooh, that's a nice one. Rain Cup Magic Astral. Have I gotten that card? Oh, there's also a cat behind it. Interesting though. I feel like I've gotten that, but I haven't seen that in a while. So not bad. This is looking like such a mess and I love it. Yep, main in a nutshell. I'm sure one day I'll upgrade, but until then, messy, messy. Big Bang, Supreme King, Alpha Summon, very good. Duelist Genesis, Extinguish, Bestial Dispater, and a U-Bell. That's another good one that I like. I do like U-Bell, so yeah, U-Bell's really good, and it's still got a card stuck to it. Jeez. But like I said, if we don't get what we want in this one, we've got another 5 coming, so let's see how our chances go with that. I do kind of just want one more Blue Eyes, but again, bit of a Blue Eyes fan. And Red Eyes, please, please. I mean, I know you can buy the tin before and that had the Red Eyes chance, but I feel like this was a better deal, I guess. I don't know. Really did like... The Red Eyes was great. Quarter Century Red Eyes was fantastic, though. I think I only got 1 or 2 though. I don't know, I'm weird. I'm that collector where even though I got 1, I want more. Just my luck, I guess. Release the cards that I really want. Just got a bit faster. Scatter Fusion. Infernal Knight. Ooh, Ultimate Great Insect. That's actually really sick. Eee, oh, Red Eyes. I love that Red Eyes so badly. Can we get a Blue Eyes next to it? No, we got a Black Winged Dragon. I'll take that. And then we got all those. But yeah, okay, that is nice. Freaking love that. I love that Red Eye so much. The alternate art looks so sick. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna make another pile up because it might be a bit easier. I don't want to go too long and be like, oh, you're getting boring. Rah, rah, rah. Oh. They need to do a deck for Red Eyes like they did with Blue Eyes. I will buy that, especially if they do the, what was it? Like the special cards, the promo cards that came with it. That was really sick. I feel like they will though. Ooh. Oh yes, we got another Blue Eyes. All right, we got a Blue Eyes right next to a Red Eyes one. That is actually sick. Hello, baby. Oh my God, yes. And I know there's a card stuck to it at the end, but I don't get. Oh, look at that. A 4th Blue Eyes White Dragon. Let's get a 5th. I know. I just like it. Since it's the original Blue Eyes, I just love the original Blue Eyes so much that I want so many variations of it. And I'm going to make sure to double sleeve that. And I reckon red would bring it out a bit much. I'm pretty sure that's the big red ones. Yeah. Just show you how I double sleeve. Yes. Oh my God. Hey, oh baby. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Actually, no, we'll put it there. Could you imagine though if we got another? Man, it's possible. It's absolutely plausible that we could get another one. Probably not in this set, but you never know. I got the last 5 coming, which may be the last ones, depends. If I see a lot of them on special, I might just buy them, because you never know. You do get some good cards in them. And the quarter century cards are amazing. Hey, Red Eyes Soul. Another Red Eyes. Nice. Mighty King Rex. Again, that is a great one as well. Ooh. And is that another U-Bell? No. I was like, ooh, another U-Bell. That would be nice. I mean, we got 2 out of... Actually, yeah, we got 2 out of the ones we wanted. And I don't know why they keep sticking. That's interesting. That's not bad. All right, last one. We've already had, like, the magical pack, so... And... Although, then again, you can get the alternate Dark Magician Girl, so I would like to get that, even though like I said, I got the other 5 coming. So, what do we got? A Starry Night, very nice. We got another Horus one, really nice. I'm going to make a Horus deck after this. Ooh. Yep, cards fell. Yep. Then wouldn't be one of them without it. Oh, Harvey's Feather Duster, nice. Alternate art. I don't know if I bought that yet. And a green gadget. We got yellow. We got green. That's okay. But that's going to go there. That's going to go there. And yeah, not bad. To be fair, the fact that we got so many good cards, I'm not going to lie, I am okay with that. The fact that I got, like, well, for one, I got Regeki. I got a few Red Eyes. You know, the new Red Eyes alternate art is one of my favorites. Green. Harpy's Feather Duster, obviously the Blue Eyes. Like, I think we did really well. I got Dark Magician Girl as well. Like, I got 2 of my favorites, plus the alternatives of many other. And I got a lot of great cards. Like I said, these are some great cards that I can make some fun decks with, I think. Yeah, there's a lot of cards in there as well. I mean, I'm not saying U-Bell's it's actually a good card. I just grabbed it because I was like, look at U-Bell. Oh, we did get a good chunk of beauty in this one. A lot of good quarter centuries, of course. A lot of good normal rare cards. Yeah, no, I don't think I could fault it. I can't fault these tins. I think especially if you get them on special. If you get them on special, you are getting a very good deal. A very good deal. No issues whatsoever in my mind. If you paid full price from on the day they came out, well, maybe. But yeah, that looks great. And there's so many good cards too. I love that one too. There's so many good cards in this. I don't know why people hate it. And the artwork as well. Hotel, the gadgets ones and stuff, Centurions, like even that one looks nice, you know. But hey, that could just be me. But anyway, Aussie Viking out. I shall see you in Valhalla. Bye.